Hey guys, I'm back again with the next video. I know it's been a little while since I've made a video. I've been pretty busy at work, had quite a few projects coming up, trying to get done with some of those before the winter months come on. I actually tried to shoot a video moving some hay out of these hay fields that we're looking at right now, but the video footage was just absolutely terrible. It wasn't worth really making a video out of. It was a beautiful footage and everything. It's a beautiful day, but my camera got out of adjustment, and there was more of the video was of the liner of the top of the tractor cab. So I went ahead and just deleted that footage. It was pretty bad. But anyways, hopefully this will be a little better video. I come over here, all our hay's moved, it's put up. I'll get you a shot of that before we leave. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this scrap hay right here and see in front of us, and I'm gonna block the entrance to this hay field. I don't know how it is where you guys are from, but here in rural Mississippi, you can tell we live on a rural county gravel road. When deer hunting season starts, you get a lot of road hunters. It's unbelievable the amount of road hunters. Some of them drinking. That sounds crazy, but yes, some of them drink, and they'll shoot deer from the road over here. And if you leave them an entrance to come in, they will come in, and it doesn't matter how wet your hay fields are. They'll come in and they'll rut the fields up. They'll tear the fields up. It doesn't really matter to them. They're out for one thing, and that's to get that deer. It's kind of sorry to say that you would do that to somebody's property, but a lot of people don't respect anything that anybody has. I don't guess we have an answer for that here in the state of Mississippi. There don't seem to be any consequences for it in this area. I have my own opinions on why that is, but you know, whatever, it is what it is. We're gonna try to get this hay, try to get it to where they won't tear our hay field up. All it is just some old rotten hay that was over here, and we're just taking, we're gonna block this roadway up with it. We'll try to spin this bale around. It looks a little rough, but it will do the job to keep someone from maybe traveling through here. Maybe it won't fall apart on us either. The thing looks pretty bad. I'm gonna try to snake it out of there where I can get it a little better. Maybe not. May have to come in from the other side and try to grab that one. I might do that. Let's pull through here and let's spin this tractor around, try to get it going the way that we need it to go anyways. We'll push it out of there maybe with this. Try not to get our tractor into those too much into those limbs. Put this tractor, maybe roll it out of there. Come on, get out of there. Maybe I got it then, I don't know. We'll try to back up and see what I got. If I just got just a little bit of it, yeah, maybe. I'll see if we can carry it like that. It's barely on there, man. That thing is a mess. Look at it. I don't think it's gonna go with us. I'm gonna try to set it down, see if I can find it and a better place to grab it from. If I can, I'm just gonna shove it. Take the tractor and shove it over there after I get it out from underneath this tree, maybe. That might help. I just have to push it over there. Not having much luck getting that spear in it. There we go. Yeah, she's a mess, but maybe it'll do to keep way. Maybe to keep a fool from being a fool. Yeah, unfortunately, that's how it is here. You'll have problems out of people. My neighbor has a hayfield over here that a deer was coming out in the very back end of it, probably 600 yards or so off the road. He had several quality individuals pulling out into his hayfield at night, I guess trying to spotlight the deer. Then what it was doing, it was actually just making a tremendous mess in his hayfield. They were leaving ruts like you wouldn't believe. It was very aggravating for him. You know, the deer would be out there every evening, and I guess it was more than some people could take to see that deer back there like that. And it kind of amazes me what people would do to other people over a deer, but you know, whatever. Yeah, you can see these bales there. They're not good for anything but what we're doing with them. I keep from muddying this thing up. I'm gonna hook this one and see if I can see what we can do here. Yeah, that thing's pretty bad. I don't know. Maybe I can drag it. We'll see what we can do with it. I don't want to move around too much over here. It's just enough to get done and get it in the place where it needs to be. Or maybe somebody won't. Yeah, how about that? Gotta keep somebody from going in and out of there maybe with their vehicle this winter while it's wet. We got the hay out of here, I don't know, probably, I picked the hay up. The hay's not mine, but I picked it up from my neighbor. It's my neighbor's hay and my neighbor's cows. He has his cows out here in the pasture. We put his hay, which I'll swing around and show you a little bit of that. We got the hay put up there. You can see the hay and the cows on top of the hill up there, but we got those moved, and I really wish that video footage would have panned out a little better, but you know, hey, I didn't know. Yeah, I just didn't know that my camera had been bumped and I was off. I just went to town doing what you do and then didn't check it again. My bad, but anyways, it is what it is. I don't know if you guys can see, but you can tell that spraying of that fence really helped out, that fence line earlier. That was a previous video. It worked out real well. So what do you guys have this problem where you live? Do you have a problem with road hunters? I know if you live in a rural area in Mississippi, that's a big thing. I mean, I guess that's just supposed to be something it's against the law. There's laws against it here in the state of Mississippi, but it's not really enforced very much. They don't do much checking, at least not here. On that, I mean, in my opinion, it's like if you live on a gravel road, this is just something that you have to put up with on your property, is people coming up and down the road late in the evenings trying to shoot a deer from the road on your property, which common sense tells you if someone shoots from the road onto your property at a deer, they have to eventually come down here and go get the deer. So that also adds a trespassing charge too there. But you know, what is it like where you guys are from? Leave me some comments in the comment section. Do you guys have to deal with this? I know if the things that are done out here on my farm, every evening, if people came through, some of these guys that are doing this stuff that live in town or on the state highway or something, oh, it'd be terrible. You'd be thrown under the jail if you tried to do this to some people who live in town or on the state highway. But since we live in a rural area, we have to put up with it. And it's sad to say it like that, but it's true. And then you get into, which I think it's illegal in most states now, except for the state of Mississippi, and that's dog hunting. We'll get into that too. That's a whole new ball game of trespassing right there. It's very aggravating if you own rural real estate in the state of Mississippi. But you know, sometimes it is what it is. It's just some of the things that you have to deal with. That being said, I still wouldn't want to live in town. And that's no offense to anyone who's watching this video who lives in town. I just prefer a life in the country more than I would a life in town. Guys, I'm back at the house here. We got done what I set out to accomplish. I was block that road off, take those old busted up hay bales and just kind of block access to that hay field so we won't have to fix ruts in the spring. Anyway guys, I appreciate you watching the video. Stick around, we're going to probably be putting out a few more videos a little more often coming up, so stick around and watch those as well. Making YouTube videos, I'm finding out it's a difficult process. It's kind of hard to have a full-time job and make YouTube videos. You know, it's a lot of time involved in it, and I have a full-time job that I do, you know, that I work at, and it gets tough. It gets tough to try to find time to do these. But if you like what you saw, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. God bless you, and God bless America. Thank you for watching.